A lone traveler walks down a deserted cobblestone street of an eerie town. The buildings are old and abandoned, with broken windows and doors slightly ajar. A dense fog covers the ground, and a full moon looms overhead, casting an unnatural glow. There is no sound, no wind, no footsteps, only an overwhelming silence. The traveler looks around in confusion, gripping their lantern tightly. The traveler kneels to examine a trail of footprints in the dust, fresh but eerily incomplete. They begin at the center of the street and fade away into nothingness. The silence grows heavier, pressing against the traveler's ears like an invisible force. A flickering street lamp suddenly dies out. The traveler spins around, but no one is there. Inside an abandoned general store, dusty shelves line the walls. The traveler steps in cautiously, their lantern casting long shadows. Suddenly, the shadows begin to shift and stretch unnaturally. A faint whisper emerges from the darkness, yet no one is there. The traveler's breath quickens as the shadows form vague, human-like figures watching them. The traveler finds an old clock tower in the town square. The massive clock face is frozen at midnight, its hands unmoving. The traveler reaches out to touch it, and suddenly, a distant echo of laughter fills the air, ghostly and hollow. The sound vanishes as quickly as it came, leaving behind the suffocating silence once more. Inside the abandoned town hall, rows of ancient portraits hang on the walls. Each face is frozen in an expression of horror, eyes wide with silent screams. As the traveler moves forward, the eyes in the paintings seem to follow them. A gust of wind slams the door shut, trapping them inside. The traveler finds an old diary on a desk, its pages yellowed with time. The last entry reads, "If you hear the whispers, it's already too late." The traveler's reflection in the cracked window behind the desk suddenly shifts, smiling back at them with a face that isn't their own. The traveler runs through the town, desperate to escape. But the streets keep looping back to the same square. The shadows stretch longer, whispering louder. The buildings seem to close in, suffocating them. With one final breath, the traveler screams, but no sound comes out. The town welcomes another silent soul.